4 powerful emotions that can turn your fitness life around. Consider grabbing a pen and a paper. I'm going to show you a couple key things. Going to be real brief, but a couple 4 key emotions that if you feel these emotions, it will turn your life around. Number 1 is disgust. The power of disgust. I remember I was sitting by the pool one day when I was at my highest body fat percent, and a friend of mine came over and I told him I felt like a beach whale. At that time, I couldn't wear any of my clothes. I was really uncomfortable. I went through a gaining weight phase and I was disgusted with myself. I just was so disgusted. And I remember at that feeling, you know how that feeling is, you just can't take it anymore. When you get that feeling of disgust, that can be a day that turns your fitness life around. Consider using these powerful emotions as a tool to get you to the next level, right? So discuss, decide. The power of decision. You know, it's when you come to a moment when you know how you get to where you've been thinking about something, you've been like maybe your health and fitness, you've been thinking about it, but you come to a point where you just decide, I know I'm going to do this and that right now. I decide, I'm taking action. I'm sick of feeling this way. I decide to eat better and train better and sleep better. You know what I'm talking about? Think about that. The power, the emotion of deciding, that powerful decision. So, and then think about number 3 to consider is the emotion of desire. How is it with you? Do you have a compelling desire? I encourage you to tap into your strong desire for what it is, that health and fitness that you want. Good ways to do it is to visualize it. Sometimes you can go through a fitness magazine or an online magazine and find a physique similar to the one that's your goal and dial it in and just think about it. You just have one of my mentors called it a child's-like enthusiasm or fascination, just like a child would get fascinated with a project. Just getting that fascination, right? That desire, that strong desire that's going to pull you forward, that having that strong desire. And then last but not least, number 4 is the power of resolve. A simple definition of resolve, what I feel like is promising yourself you will never give up. Right? Think about that. The power of resolve. When it comes to your health and fitness, the only way you're going to fail is if you give up and quit. I encourage you to have resolve. Tap into the power of resolve when it comes to your health and fitness and your goals. Those are 4 things to consider. 4 powerful emotions: disgust, decide, desire, and resolve to consider to move yourself forward towards your optimal goal.